It's Monday. Let's do this. Brand new week. Excited you're back. So this Monday, same format as last Monday. It's going to be intervals, 30 on, 30 off, 40-20 or 50-10 in groups of 6 minutes at a time. So starting with around the world, this is one of my favorite exercises. For this, you don't need anything, but it's really helpful if you have something to pass in between your hands, like a water bottle or a yoga block or a roll of paper towels, anything. Just keep it very light, a soup can. And so you're gonna come down on your stomach and you're gonna lift your arms and legs both off the floor, and you're gonna pass around whatever you have around the world. And then switch sides if you are passing something around halfway through or every other one. And so this is going to really work those shoulders and those back and that back, and it's a fantastic exercise. So that's the first one, and then you will go into forearm or straight arm plank jacks. So straight arm will be your wrists under your shoulders here, going into the straight line plank, and out and in, trying to keep a really still core. You're going to be shaking a little bit, but really what helps here is really tightening those glutes, really squeezing those glutes and engaging the core and keeping that area just super, super tight. And then out and in, out and in. If you'd rather do forearm, it's going to look like this. Okay? So that is your first section. Then when you're done with 6 minutes of those, you go into flutter kicks. So down on your back, glue the lower back to the floor there, and up with some flutter kicks. These are going to really work your hip flexors and your lower abdominals and be super fun. And then kick sits. These are going to work your obliques. So start kind of in a straight arm plank position and bring your right leg under and your left arm up to the floor. So this hip's coming down to the ground, pretty close. And then rotate. So give yourself a little practice around here, but once you get the motion, I promise, it's much simpler than it looks. It's like a little breakdance move, and then you could go a lot faster once you get that down. Just get that hip to the floor, arm raised, and kick out that leg, that bottom leg. Alrighty? And the last section are marches. So I wanted to get the hamstrings in the game here a little bit. So come on down and go into bridge position. Get those hips up. And then you'll go on your heels. And one step at a time. Take 3 steps to get all the way out. 2 and 3. And then march back in. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm sagging there. But you want to try to keep that core as straight as possible. You're going to really feel this in your hamstrings, your calves a little bit as you get down there. And so you're just marching 1 step at a time, out and back. Lastly, we have sumo squats. All right, so these are going to work kind of the outer edge of our glutes. So you're going to open up your legs a little bit, and you're going to put your toes at about a 45-degree angle. And then you're going to come down, knees out straight, and back up. A big mistake, or just keep an eye out, don't let your knees go in. That's no good. So try to keep an eye on your knees, sit back into a deep squat, and back up. So it's going to look like this. Working more of that outer edge of your glutes. Good. Good, good, good. And that's it. And that's your Monday. Oh, no, it's not. It's push-ups to failure is the wild test for Monday. So just try to get half a push-up more. That's all I ask. Just a little bit more. And if you didn't try last week, try this week. All right. See you Wednesday.